they can give us the 1Z tracking number to check that information. And how they are going to be paying for this shipping. Pickup information and location. Okay, so where we are going to be picking up this package, in which location? Service and package information, number of packages, service levels, the weight, and pickup date. This is something that we need to ask, and it is going to be filled out directly in the system. Then we're going with pickup date and time. When it will occur the pickup and at what time? Select the payment method and verify pickup request details. Okay, and we need to pick up the payment method. How are you going to be paying? With a credit card, with cash, or with a check for this pickup? And verify the pickup request details. Okay, by the end of the pickup, then you are going to be verifying and confirming the pickup. Okay, the driver will be coming at this hour, the latest time. I need you to have the package ready, closed and sealed with the label on it. Okay, and thank the customer. Okay, thank you. It was very nice assisting you. Bye. Okay, so, Susie, I'm looking at you. No worries. Okay. Where do we get that schedule a pickup directly from ECM? It is going to be from here. Look, schedule a pickup collection. So we are going to schedule a collection. In Canada, they mention collection more than pickup. Okay, I need to schedule a collection. Okay, sir, let me help you with that. Okay, so as you know, this is our profile. Okay. Then you will click aquí and you will be prompted to UPS account. Okay? Yes, guys. We need to have an ECM profile in order to schedule a collection for the customer. And this is going to be automatically sent from our ECM, all the information into UPS account. Okay?
It's very good.
My recommendation, guys. Usually, the collections are going to be for returning packages. Okay? My recommendation is if you have your UPS account open to verify certain type of information. I'm going to show you what type of information. Sorry. My tea. I will love a coffee. I can take a coffee later. Okay. When clicked, the schedule a collection screen displays along with the colors pre-populated information, guys. Okay? So that is what it is going to happen. Okay, ECM will let know UPS, hey, UPS.com, yes, I have your information from this customer. They want to schedule a pickup. So I am going to send you this information. Okay, give it to me. I will get that information in here. So ECM will throw that information to UPS.com and UPS.com will have that pre-populated. Look in here. Okay, so we'll have to follow always our flow. Okay, next, you determine if the customer has a UPS shipping label. The answer to this question determines the next step you will take. If you schedule a pickup with a computer-generated label that you already know, that this one, the computer-generated label with 1Z tracking number, you obtain the tracking number that is on the label. Usually the tracking numbers, guys, is in the middle of the label, between the barcodes. So allow me one moment, because I think I have here, let me see if I have here. No, I don't have it in here. It is in the other. Okay. Just in a moment, guys. Okay. Okay, this is a ground label. This is for domestic US, but more or less, this is what you are going to be looking for a label, okay? This is a label. So, the label will have the shipper's information in here, the consignee's information in here. We have the amount of weight, how many packages is in the shipment, okay, and some other type of information written in here, if the shipper placed that information. We have here the state in which the package will be delivered, okay, and some other type of information that it is internally for the UPS customer center. We have the QR in here. We have the barcodes, okay, and between the barcodes you will have this type of service, and look, the tracking number, the 1C tracking number in here, okay? And usually is in the middle of the label, the tracking number. So if the customer is asking you, where I can find the tracking number, Gina? Okay, it is in the middle of the label, between the barcodes, and usually starts with 1 and the letter Z as in zebra. Oh, yes, I found it. It is. Can you read me those 18 alphanumeric digits, please? Okay, and they will start reading them. This barcode in here is going to be for the diets, the diet scanner coming from the driver. And this one is going to be for the scanners in the warehouse, okay? Remember that the package is placed in the conveyor's belt. So whenever the package is in transit in the conveyor's belt within the UPS warehouse, it will be passing through like more or less 7 to 8 scanners. So the scanners will be reading this one, okay? And in here we have the type of billing option that the customer or the shipper chose for this package. It is going to be PP, prepaid. He's paying for everything, for the shipping charges. I mean, this is domestic for for your United States. Let me check if I have here. Okay, I have here, look, the electronic labels. I have here UPS standard. This is an international. This is for internal United States, United States, United States, United States. And this is for Canada, look. United Kingdom and Canada. Okay. So, in this case, we have here the UPS standard. Look. The UPS standard, the shipper's information, the consignee's information, the amount of weight of the package, how many packages in the shipment, other details coming from the package, okay? The QR code, Great Britain, and other type of information, the scanner, the scanner, Jesus Christ, the barcodes that the driver will use to scan the package. We have here the UPS standard, okay, as we have it in here. This is this is for California. I was reading Canada. Jesus Christ, dear Lord. No, I have the other one here. Look, this is for Burbank. California as well, United States. Okay, so then the tracking number, and we have in here as well the other barcode for the package within the UPS warehouse. In here we'll have the type of billing for this package. This is, as you can see, it is a PP, prepaid, meaning that the shipping charges are paid for the shipper. And if this is going internationally, then the shipping charges are going to be paid by the shipper, and the duty and taxes are going to be paid by whom, guys? Who is going to be paying? Yes, Alex?
The receiver?
Yes, the receiver. For PP, international means prepaid that the shipper paid for the shipping charges, but the consignee is going to be paying for the duty and tax in the destination country. Perfect. Okay, now you have seen a label, an electronic label. This is an electronic label, guys. Okay, so any questions regarding electronic labels?
No.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Then,
sorry, Gina, I have a question. What happens if the label is damaged and there is no? Yes.
Okay, if the label is damaged when the package passes through a scan, then this personnel will be noticing that the label is damaged, and they will get the information from the shipper or the consignee, or maybe they will open this box because probably a spare label is in the box. So from there they will get the information and they will create this label and then place that label on the box, and the box can be continuing its way. But if they do not find any information coming from the shipper nor the consignee, and there is no label in the box, a spare label in the box, then this box will be placed apart, and we will try to get from some way the shipper's information. If we do not have that shipper's information, then the package will be going into our lost and found location. Okay? That is how it is going to be treated, this package.
Okay, in order
Did I answer your question?
Yes. In order to report the loss, we need to report it, or we send a ticket to another department?
No, nothing. This is in charge of the customer center, the one that it is handling that box. We are not going to open any tickets. We are going to do nothing here. Okay?
Okay.
This is UPS responsibility to get in touch with the shipper or the consignee or find out who is the sender of this package. Okay, there are some ways in which we can find out the shipper of the package to have it to resolve this issue. If not, then the package will be going to our lost and found location, and that's it.
Okay, and I have another question. Just in the case that the customer gave us the number, the tracking number, but it doesn't appear any information related on the system, what would be the options?
Remember that within the tracking number, we have the account number. After the 1Z, we have the 6 digits belonging to the shipper's account number. So in that case, if we have the tracking number clear or legible, then we might get in touch with the shipper and try to work something for this package. Okay? But if we do not have anything at all and we couldn't find none of the parties involved with this package, then the package will go to lost and found until someone asks for this package, if someone is calling, because in the lost and found, we will have personnel specialized by locating this type of packages. Okay, they will open, they will check the item, and they will then create a special label with all the information, and they will then create a number and will place this package with its number in a shelter. Okay, waiting for someone to call and claim that package. And with that explanation and the details of the item, they can find this package in the lost and found and then have it delivered or returned to the shipper.
Okay, fair. Thank you so much.
You are welcome, Karen. Okay, so let's continue. Let me see. Okay, you will use the number of this label to determine if a fee applies. A pickup fee will apply. I am going to show you the amount of that. You continue to gather information about the package, such as the number of packages in the shipment, service levels, weight, scheduled pickup date, the package destination, and payment information. After obtaining and verifying all of the information for the pickup, you thank the customer to his or her business and complete the call. If you schedule a pickup without a label, the driver brings a waybill, guys, okay? A form to the customer. The customer or another person at the pickup address must complete the form while the driver is at the pickup location. Okay, so whenever we are scheduling a pickup but the customer doesn't have an electronic label, we are going to place in special instructions, please driver bring a waybill. And we will know if it's a domestic pickup or it is an international pickup, because remember that Canada has two waybills, the domestic one and the international one. So we need to know to where the package is going so we can ask the driver to bring a waybill if there is no electronic label. Okay, let's continue. And the shipper, remember that the shipper or the sender is the one responsible of filling out this information, not us nor the driver. The driver or us, we can guide the customer on how to fill out that information, okay? At this point, the customer may ask for a rate, also known as a quote for the package. You obtain more information about the package, such as the scheduled pickup date, the package destination, or service level. You eventually provide a quote and collect the payment information. After obtaining and verifying all of the information for the pickup, you thank the customer for his or her business and complete the call. So, what we need to do now, guys, is to go to our call flow. Yes, we have a call flow here in Iris. It doesn't mean that you will need to follow that call flow exactly like robots. No, at least you will need to know what to ask, because we need to go to our research, we need to go to our prohibited to check if there are some prohibited or restricted commodities, okay? And as well, you will need to go to your welcome if the package is international to check if there are some restrictions, okay? So, okay, there we go, okay? And you need to have as well your UPS.com open, because you need to check some information before going to ECM. Okay, so, shipping. Okay, shipping. And schedule a pickup. This is something that you will need to have open, and you're going to see why. I went to shipping, and in new shipment, schedule a pickup. Look in here. Okay. So I got it in here. Okay. Let me put this. I need to have it. This is Christ. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's move on. Jesus Christ. Down my ears. Okay, knowledge base, CCR, and now we have to go to call flows, shipping supplies, and I have to go to Americas. No more time in transit rates, okay? Because I am not going to do CTC. I'm going to schedule it here. So let me place in here.
Regina, sorry. Can
Yes.
you start again to get into this carpet?
Yes,
Thank you.
as well, I am placing here the pathing in the chat, but it is okay.
Oh, thank you.
CCR, I'm writing in here CCR. And it's going to be cold flow. Okay? CCR. I am not going to resources. I am going to cold flows. Cold flows. And in cold flows, I'm going to shipping supplies. Writing down that. Shipping slash supplies. And then in shipping supplies, because you are shipping right now, we're going to Americas. Okay? Into Americas. Americas. And then pick up cold flows. Pick up cold flows. Allow me one moment, guys. Please, allow me one moment.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. My dog went into my shower and couldn't get out from there. Oh, God. Okay. Thank you. Pick up cold flows, and then I'm going to schedule a pickup Canada. Okay, I'm writing down that in here. Schedule a pickup Canada. And the number is going to be 13567. There you go. Okay, guys, you have there the path on how to get into this article, okay? And as well, you have the number and the name, so you can call it individually. Okay, so let's move on. The information located in the section headings below highlight the main call flow. This call flow includes the primary system steps, including examples of how each process step can be presented to the customer. Review the entire call flow or only the sections that are needed by clicking the links below. Identify every caller in ECM profile. You know how to identify a caller in ECM by telephone number or account number. After this is completed, the caller needs to be asked the shipping label and cleaning questions. Okay? So, let's say that the caller is asking to schedule a pickup. Okay, hello, my name is Gina. How may I help you? Oh, Gina, thank you for that. I am calling to schedule a pickup. Okay, thank you for that. Do you have an account with UPS? No, I do not. Okay, no worries. May I have your telephone number, please? Yes, it's this one. So I am identifying the caller in ECM by telephone number. You already know this. Okay, then I'm placing that information in here. And I'm going to Canada in here. And enter. And I have here 2 informations. So, may I have your name, please? Oh, yes, it is going to be Jodo. Perfect. Where do we have to pick up that package? In 123 Example Street West. Perfect. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, I have now the profile. Let's say that we created the profile. I have it in now. Okay. Now I have this information in here. I'm going to minimize this. Okay. Now, one of the questions. Do you have a computer-generated label? Yes. Okay. Let's go. I open the ECM profile. Look, I have it already. Okay. Shipping label, questions and payment. Okay, I understand that you have a shipping label. Yes, Gina. Confirm pickup date displayed in ECM pickup. Okay, if the pickup date displays is future date, provided the date to the customer. If same day pickup is available, offer next day pickup. Okay, so when are you? When do you want to have this package picked up? Oh, I would like to have it tomorrow, Gina, not today. Tomorrow, due to the time. Okay, perfect. No worries. If it's a computer-generated label, then we are going to ask, do you have a computer-generated label or a waybill? Oh, it is a generated label. Thank you. Will you please provide me with the tracking number listed on your label? Yes. Where I can find that? It is in the middle of the label between the barcodes. Starts usually with 1 and the letter Z as in zebra. Okay. Yes, Gina, it's this one. Okay, perfect. And look what I'm going to do now. I am going into my UPS.com and I will check that information in here. Remember that we went into shipping and schedule a pickup? So, do you have a pre-printed UPS label? Yes. Okay, I have to place in this space the tracking number. I place the tracking number and I will click outside. And this is what I get. Pickup charges may apply for the tracking number. Entered. To avoid additional charges, you may drop your package at a nearby location. Okay, now I know that this package with this tracking number has a pickup fee. That's the name, guys, a pickup fee. And we're going to learn of how much is this pickup fee. Okay, so I have this information in here. Why I am doing this? Because I need to know the customer before scheduling the pickup and at the time of the payment method. I will tell that, no, I am not going to pay, and you lost valuable time. Okay, since you do this in the beginning, then if the customer stays, I will continue with the pickup. Oh no, I don't want to continue with the pickup, Gina. I'm going to take then the package to any UPS location. Okay, would you like me to help you? No, I know where I can go. Okay, so to avoid additional charges, you may drop your package at the nearby location. Okay, if they don't want to pay for the pickup fee, then, I'm sorry guys, my dogs are messing with you. Then you can offer the customer. Listen what you can offer to the customer. You can hand out the package to a passing by UPS driver. You can take the package to any UPS location. Okay, but the package has to be closed, sealed, and with the label on it. If it's a prepaid label, what it means prepaid label? It means this one, an electronic label. Okay, so if there is a prepaid label, they can hand out the package to any passing by UPS driver, or they can drop off the package at any UPS location. If they don't have a prepaid label, they cannot handle this package to a UPS driver, but they can go to any UPS location to drop it off, because probably in this location they have waybills, so they can handwritten the label and then attach it to the boxes. Okay, so pickup charges may apply for the tracking number. Okay, I will pay for it, Gina. I would like the driver to come and pick up the package over here. Now, guys and girls, this is something really important. You will have customers in which you are going to tell this. Charges may apply for the tracking number for this pickup, but the shipper already paid for the shipping charges. Yes, ma'am or sir. In this case, it's sir because it is Mr. Joe Doe. Yes, Mr. Doe, I understand. Your shipper paid for the shipping charges, but didn't pay for the driver to come and pick up the package at your location. This is a different fee. These are two totally different fees. Oh, so the shipping charges are already paid by the shipper, exactly. But the fee for the driver to come and pick up my package at my location, that's the one that I have to pay. Yes. So to avoid this payment, if you do not want to pay, you can then hand out the package to a UPS driver, or you can then drop off the package at any UPS location. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I am going to pay for the driver to come and pick up my package. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is the reason why I am asking you to Jesus Christ, with my dogs. This is the reason why I'm asking you to have a UPS.com window open so you can check if the package has a fee or not. If they have a electronic label, an electronic label, okay? Because you are going to see how to get into this window directly from ECM. Okay. So I know that there is a fee. So let me see then. I want this to go to the yes, yoo-hoo. And here we have it. Okay, so I am going to pull out this one because I'm going to be using this one. Okay, and let's go now to our knowledge base, CSTR. Here I'm going to use resources and go to pickup fees. Pickup fees, Americas. Look, pickup fees, Americas. I am going to place in here the path. Okay, so let's go. Knowledge base, CCR, resources, pickup fees, Americas. Okay, and it is going to be number 9446. Okay, there you go, guys. Got it in there. Yes, Jimena? Oh, I thought you were asking something. Okay. So, let's go then. Okay? If a customer does not have enough volume to warrant a daily pickup, they can call UPS or use the internet to schedule a collection. Both account and non-account holders can schedule pickups this way. Most countries do not charge extra for a pickup. However, some countries will assess a pickup fee. The amount of the pickup fee can vary based upon the pickup charges. Same day versus future day pickup. Web initiated versus on-call pickup. These are us, guys. These are us. Or service level selected. Okay, so let's go directly for Canada. For scheduling a pickup for non-account customers, work around and additional information on pickup fee, see details, Canada and Mexico. So we are going into Canada, okay? And we got it in here, guys. Same day, if they are calling, phone in request, if they are calling us, it is going to be a charge of $4.75 Canadian dollars plus tax and fuel surcharge, including same-day return service label pickups. Okay, so if they are calling and they want to schedule a pickup to us on the same day, it is going to be a charge of $4.75 Canadian dollars. If they are doing it directly in UPS.com or web requested, it is going to be $3.25 Canadian dollars plus tax and fuel surcharge, including UPS.com, Worship, or UPS Connect. UPS Connect is the service directly for just Canada. Okay, they have UPS.com, Worship, CompuShip, and UPS Connect. So if they request the pickup through web, doesn't matter which system they use or website, it is going to be a charge of $3.25 Canadian dollars. But Gina, why it is going to be on the same day, phone and this amount and on the web this amount? It is because in here they are paying for our services. Okay? We're going to be paid for our services. In here they are not using us. So it is going to be less. Okay, let's see. For future days, if they are calling to schedule a pickup for a future day, meaning tomorrow and on, $2.95 Canadian dollars plus tax and fuel surcharge. It doesn't matter, including what? If it's by phone for a future day, $2.95. And if it's by web, using any of the systems, it is going to be for a future day, $1.45. Okay? That is how you are going to be telling the charges to the customer. Okay? So, it's almost falling down. So if you want to take a picture of that, it will be okay. You are going to have your iris as soon as you get your UPS IDs. Same day phone, it is going to be $4.75. Okay. Same day phone, our web, it is going to be $3.25. If it's for a future day, it is going to be by phone, it is going to be $2.95, and web, it is going to be $1.45. Okay, there you go. The pickup fee is not charged from drop-off locations. Okay, if they do not want to pay for this, they can go and drop off the package. Or if a passing by driver is near their houses, they can stop the driver and hand out the package to the driver. But if the package is not correctly closed or is missing the label, then the driver will not accept the package. Or if the driver is not in a pickup business, okay, they are just delivering packages, or in another type of business, they will not receive the package and they will let know the customer why not. Or if their package car is full, not even an ant can be in that truck, then the driver will not, because sorry, I cannot receive your package, I am full. But you can place the package in the co-pilot's seat. No, ma'am. For security reasons, I cannot receive the package because packages has to go all the way in the back. And I'm full. And if you don't believe me, I am going to show you. Okay, so why a driver is not receiving the package? It is because it is wrongly closed with no label. They are not in the business of picking up packages, or they are probably in another type of duty, or their package car is full. Okay, but it is going to be told this to the customer. Okay, but they can hand out a package to a passing by UPS driver, or have it drop off at any UPS location. When prompted to obtain the payment method for the pickup fee, the only acceptable payment methods are UPS account, shipper, receiver, or third-party account, and credit card, guys. A customer may pay with check or money order when paying for the shipping charges and pickup fee together. All normal payment methods based on the shipper's location are acceptable. A residential area pickup surcharge of 3.80 Canadian dollars plus tax and fuel surcharge will apply is scheduled for a residential address, a location that is a home, including a business operating out of home. Okay, so a residential area pickup surcharge of 3.80 will be assessed for this pickup tax. Okay, so that is how this is going to be worked. What it means this, Gina? It is meaning that probably there is a business in a house. Okay. Now it is very used due to the pandemic. There is a lot of people that they sell in their houses. I don't know. There is una tiendita, okay, a location store. Probably they are selling a type of food, or they have a beauty parlor, okay, or they can do nails in there. So these are businesses that are operated out of home, meaning it is in their houses. Okay, son negocios que están dentro de la casa, chicos, ¿verdad? Y eso lo miran ustedes mucho ahora, ¿verdad? Que tienen venta de comida, que tienen una pequeña tiendita o la tienda, pero está dentro de la casa, que tienen salón de belleza o peluquería, ¿ok? Tienen, no sé, cuánto para hacer uñas, ¿verdad? Those type of businesses that are in their houses, those are considered residential areas, because as if it's a business, it is not a public entrance. They don't have a public entrance, okay? As any type of building with offices, like a hospital, like a university, like a building with clinics, like a Plaza Ravi, that's a business, okay? So, I don't know if you have a type of business in your houses, or your mom, or your sister, or anyone in your house, or even lawyers has their offices in their houses. So that's a home business, okay? So it will be treated as a residential area, okay? Okay, so let's move on, okay? In Canada, the only payment acceptable is going to be the UPS account, shipper, receiver, or third-party account, and a credit card. But if the customer may pay with check or money order when paying for shipping charges and pickup fee together, we're going to learn about this. What means this, Gina? We are going to learn this information, okay? So, we have now the information, okay? Okay, let's move on. Okay, in this case, now that we have the pickup fees, okay, now we can go with the customer. Oh, Jesus Christ. I want to open this one. Okay. Will you please provide with the tracking number listed on your label? Okay, a pickup fee will apply to this shipment. To avoid this fee, you can drop your package off at a convenient UPS access point or any UPS location. Or you can hand out the pickup sorry, you can hand out the package to a driver. Look. Okay, so no, I will pay for the pickup. Okay, let's move on. And the customer chose tomorrow, the pickup tomorrow, because today is too late for him. Okay, perfect. So, determine the payment method. If billed on credit card, use listening skills to determine if they need a rate. If billed on an account, prepaid and customer request a rate, in ECM, select the account details tab, determine which rate type is noted in the rate type field. If daily rate account, advise customer to log in into UPS.com to obtain an accurate rate book because they have special promotions. Okay? And they have discounts as well. We do not handle this type of information for the daily rate account. Okay? Because they are daily pickup. They have daily pickups. So if they are requested to have a daily rate, we will have to suggest to come into UPS.com and obtain the accurate rate quote price. Okay, so if rated for credit card or general list account, check or money order, select the I will pay my driver using check or money order checkbox. Continue to pick up. Okay, so you will have to confirm. Okay, may I have the address for the pickup location? Okay, pickup label, computer generate. How many packages are we picking up? This amount. Where is your shipment going? This is needed because then you will have to come to prohibited and welcome. If it's international, if it's just domestic, prohibited. What service level are you using for this pickup? Because we need to mark this type of information in the system. Do any of the packages weigh more than 70 pounds? But Gina, you told us that it is going to be 150 pounds, the maximum. Yes, but remember guys, I told you that whenever a package weighs more than 70 pounds, drivers need to bring a special belt and a dolly to pick up this package, okay? Because these are industrial requirements, okay? So we need to ask, and we need to send a message in special instructions, please driver bring dolly and a 70 pounds sticker. So the persons who handle this package will know, oh, this is 70 pounds, so we need special carrying for this package. We need to ask if this is a document shipment, if this is an international pickup, okay? And let's continue with the pickup date and time. And then pickup with label, computer generated. Is the shipment ready for pickup? What is the latest possible pickup time at this location? Our driver could pick up at as late as 7 p.m. Okay? If this is a residential, if it's a business, what is the latest time? And pickup fees. A pickup fee for this order will be the amount. Would you like to charge this fee to your account? What is your credit card number and expiration date? If they are going to pay with a credit card. And guys, this is something really important. Do not write down the credit information in your notepad. Do not. And remember that we are looking at what you are doing. If we are pulling out your call in real life, or if we are checking in Epic your calls, we can see that. Okay, so bill to payment card or credit card, do not write down any information coming off the credit card. You will have to write down that information in the system directly, not in your notepad. Please, no usar notepad, no usar notas, por favor. Okay, it is prohibited. Okay, If you are missing a number or is happening something with this payment, then you will have to repeat again to the customer or let know the customer, okay, we have some issues with your credit card. By any chance, do you have another one? So we can charge it. Oh, yes, I have this other one. Okay, repeat that information to me or read that information to me and start over again. We're going to check that information, okay? Bill to receiver or third party, they have to have an account. You need to use the shipper's account number and postcode and then bill to the UPS third party or receivers. They have to have an account, guys, okay, to charge receiver or third party. Keep or enter the shipper's account number and postal code in the bill to your UPS account number field. If the shipper does not have an account, enter the generic account number and postal code in the applicable fields. I'm going to show you that. Enter the payer's account number, payer's country if applicable, and postal code in the receiver's third-party UPS account fields. International only. If the receiver or third party doesn't have an account, select bill to your UPS account number and validate the shipper's account number and postal code. Okay, so enter generic account. Pick up the Americas. Okay. What happened if the shipper does not have an account, a UPS account, but his or her receiver has an account? Then we have to use the dummy account. Enter a special account number, the dummy account, and we are going to see this later, okay? So, let's go on. Oh, this is here in our pickup fees for Americans. Okay. Let's continue. And thank you for your business. Enjoy the rest of the day. Okay, so let's move on. Okay. I need my ECM. Okay, I have here my ECM. So, Mrs. Ando, thank you for waiting. Appreciate it. So, you are telling me that we are going to pick up the package here in 123 Example Street West, correct? Yes, Jean. Okay, thank you for giving me that information. It is always in apartment 5C as in Charlie? Yes, perfect. We are not going to pay attention on these guys because this is a residence and we already know it. Now, to schedule the pickup, she doesn't have an account. Look what we are going to do now and write it down. To schedule a collection for Miss Ando, we are going then to click over here. Look, this is the one that we are going to be using, okay? This tab in here, this one. Schedule pickup collection. Remember that they will use more collection than pickup. Schedule a collection. Okay, this is the one that we are going to click. So, let's move on. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Okay. Let's click schedule a pickup collection. Okay, look to where we are now, to where the system take us. You already know this. Okay, this is the one that you have open to check if there is a fee. But for the real system coming from ECM, they're going to take us to our schedule a pickup in UPS.com. But there is a difference, guys. We open ECM, and from ECM, the scheduled pickup is going to be pre-populated with Mr. Joe Doe. information. Look, ECM transfer.
We cannot hear you, Gina.
Fee, because we told this to the customer that there is a fee. So we will continue, okay? And oh, Jesus Christ, this is se trabó esto. Yes, recover web page. Oh, Jesus Christ, with this thing. Oh, come on, please. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh God, this is the front page for ECM. You will have to go over here to customers. Okay, so let's place here Miss Joe Doe or Ann, either or. Let's go again with Canada. And we already verified that information. Let's go over here with collection, schedule a collection. Okay, and we notice that we have all the pre-populated in here. So we will have to place here our tracking number. And we know that there is a charge. We already gave that information before to the customer using our regular UPS.com schedule a pickup. And then we continue. Is this coming out from a residential address? Yes. Okay. How many packages are you shipping out? 1. Perfect. Are you using, is this going intra-Canada or it is going to be international? Oh, it is going to be intra-Canada. Okay, which is the service that you will choose for this? A standard, Gina. Let me see if, yes, it is a standard. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Does your package weigh more than 70 pounds? No. Perfect. I will continue. Look. Package is going to be ready for Tuesday, correct? Yes. I will not ask for pickup time, guys. Okay? Pickup time is going to be until 6. But you said 7. Yes, but remember that we have 1 hour from the latest pickup time until the driver comes to the location. So it is going to be until 6 p.m. So the driver can have until 7 to come and pick up the package. So 9 to 6. Okay. We are not going to ask preferred pickup location. Okay. In here is where we are going to enter special instructions to the driver. We do not have any special instructions. Why? Because this is an electronic label and the package weighs less than 70 pounds. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, are we clear with this, guys? Are we clear with this? We have an electronic label or pre-printed label, the tracking number. It is pre-populated this is a residential address. How many packages to be picked up? What's the service chosen for this package? It is going to be this standard. You will have to ask if this weighs more than 70 pounds. And if it's a residential, zip it. Do not ask anything, just leave that information as it is. And special instructions, if we have, then place it in here. If not, zip it. Okay, Remember, what are you transporting? Oh, this is a sweater, Gina. I'm sending a sweater to my mom. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay. It is new. It is used. It is new. I just hand knitted this sweater. It is totally new. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go next. And look the amount, guys. Do you know why is this amount? Why do you have this amount and not the amount for a future pickup? Can anyone tell me this?
Maybe for the taxes?
Taxes are included, yes. But if you remember, love this, the pickup fees, just allow me one moment.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, okay, if you can, residential area, we are charging future phone requests plus the residential charge, plus taxes and
¿Sí,
fees.
cuánto era que debías?
So make numbers. It is
¿Cuánto era
almost
que debía?
3 and 4, 7.
Yeah.
Yes, Daniel.
Yeah, I was going to tell you that.
Okay, perfect. So let's add in here 295 plus 380. Okay, it is going to be 675 plus tax.
It's like seven Canadian, I think.
It is going to be 675 Canadian dollars plus tax and fuel surcharge. That will give us a total of 912 Canadian dollars. The total charge for pickup. Okay? So remember, guys, whenever they are calling to schedule a pickup, we will have to let them know. If it's for today, the amount. If it's for tomorrow, the amount. And if it's residential, plus this other amount. Okay? So that is how it is going to be worked. I don't know the taxes that they pay in Canada. If someone can let me know by Googling taxes paid in Canada, okay? And I don't know if they have taxes, different taxes as in the US, that each state has their own taxes, okay? So this package is being picked up from Midland, Ontario. So let's see if Ontario has their own taxes.
Yeah, in taxes for Canada on 2019, it was 8% to 7%.
8%.
Yeah, but not last year, neither this year.
Okay,
Just for
perfect. Thank you.
2019. Yeah.
So probably they didn't, they have that as top rate due to the pandemic. They haven't make any changes in here. Okay, so that's the 8% of taxes in Canada. So add to 675 the 8%, and the rest is going to be for the fuel charge.
Yo creo que
Okay.
tal marzo es que no es pagado. Marzo
So
tal vez no pagar.
that is how this works. Okay. Now you will have to ask, how are you going to pay? Oh, I'm going to pay with credit card. Okay, no worries. Let's go. Okay, select one. Use another payment method. Okay, here we have. Look. Okay. So I'm going to pay with my credit card. Okay, perfect. Is this a Visa, MasterCard, American Express, or PayPal? Oh, it is Visa. Okay, thank you very much. Now I have the card number. We will place that information directly here. Verification code. The verification code is on the back of the credit card and has 3 digits. Unless it is American Express. American Express that has that verification code in the front of the credit card, and it is a 4-digit verification code. Okay? So for the rest of the credit cards, Visa, MasterCard, they have it on the back with 3 numbers. If it's American Express, it has it in the front with, and it is a 4-digit code. We will ask for the expiration month, expiration year, and the billing address, meaning under which name is this credit card, fulano de tal. May I have the billing address for this credit card? Do you mean in which address is this card charged? Yes. Okay, is this one, taran, 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 and you will go and fill out the information. Line 1, remember, it's going to be 123 Main Street West. Address, line 2, apartment 5C as in Charlie. Okay, select the Canada, select the province, the postal code, and then you will go next. Okay, in the next information that you will have, let me see if I have here. No, I don't have here. Oh God, let me see. Let me see how I will. Showing all the information. Okay, and there you will then have the verification. You will confirm all the information, and then it will be then this pickup schedule. Okay, so unfortunately I cannot go further because I don't have here the credit card. Okay, I have another payments. Okay, bill to account. Okay, I'm going to cancel this one. Let me use, I have here, let me use this, okay. Let's say that the customer is calling, okay? The customer is calling, and this person wants to schedule a pickup. So I'm going to ask, okay, let me schedule the pickup for you. Do you have an account? Yes, I have an account. Okay, perfect. Okay, and I have to place over here Canada and enter. Okay. Are we going to come and pick up the package in Le Products de Arable Gold? Yes. Can you confirm the pickup address? Yes, it is going to be 296 Principal Drive, and it is G Sin Golf 0, L Sin Lima 2, Y Sin Yankee 0. Okay, thank you very much. I have that information. May I have your name? Yes, it is going to be Denise Girard. Thank you, Ms. Denise. Okay, I know that this is a occasional and they are active. So let's go to schedule a pickup over here. Okay, and it is opening the system. Okay, as well, guys, she is telling me that she has a tracking number. Okay, Do you have a pre-printed label or any electronic label? Yes, Gina. May I have the tracking number coming from this label? It is in the middle of the label between the barcodes. Yes, it is 1Z. Taran, taran, taran. Thank you. And okay, charges will apply to this pickup. When would you like to have it picked up? Oh, if it's possible to have it today, Gina. Yes, then it is going to be a charge of 4.75 Canadian dollars. Okay, it is okay. We're going to pay with our account. Perfect. Thank you. And I'm looking into my UPS regular system. Okay, now I'm coming back and placing this in here. And I have populated this information with the account number. Okay. Okay, so yes, it is this one. Perfect. Sometimes probably you will have that. You will just have to confirm the system that it is the correct one, okay? Okay, how many packages are you sending out? Oh, these are going to be 20 packages, Gina. Okay, 20 packages. Are these packages going domestically or international? Just a moment, guys. Just a moment. Let me see. Oh, this package is going international. Is going to United States. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, and are you using it is a standard service. Okay, let's see if, okay, look, the UPS service you have selected did not match the service associated with the shipping link. Okay, so let's click this outside now. I don't know what is going on. Let me see something in here.
From Saudi.
Yes. I'm sorry, guys.
Vámonos para todos.
Let me see if I have this one.
Ya está grande, día.
Just in a moment, guys.
Ellas ya la pusieron así, ¿va? Bien viva.
Se miran grandes. No, como 3 veces han ido. Se miran grandes, pero no están tan
Yes. It is going to be internal, Gina. I'm very sorry. This is the tracking number that I have. Oh, okay. Thank you. So let me check something in here because I changed. Okay.
Se mira buena, te digo yo. Sí, no me mira tan mal. Está mejor que la vez pasada. Está mi quita de lente.
Pero de verdad ni en pantalones, ¿va?
Okay, we have the charges. Okay, so let's continue.
Ahí hay de todo y nada quiere. De todo tenemos y nada quiere.
Which is the one that I have.
Están bonitas las blusitas. Para estar adentro, dijo la Yanni.
This one.
Se arregla para
No.
salir.
La cuchica la Yanni echando un tiro, ¿sale? Pero que sí está
Okay.
andando así, ¿no?
I'm going to click this and this. Okay, let's start again.
Bien, dormida de una vez, sí. Ay, Dios. La pasan bien un montón de once. Sí. Ahí ya pongámoslo en venta ahí. En ventas.
And this is the tracking number.
Lo bueno que gracias a Dios este ánimo la
I that there are some charges. Okay, so confirm the city. Yes, it is this one. Okay, perfect. How many packages? 20 packages, Gina. Okay, 20 packages. Okay, so is this a domestic service or an international service? Oh, it is a domestic and it is a standard. Okay, thank you very much for that. Look, I don't have any more details. Does this package weighs more than
Pero como tiene cuerpazo. Sí, tiene bonito cuerpo la mujer.
Due to the time. So for the standard. So the latest pickup time for this package is going to be tomorrow by 1 p.m. Okay, Julia, it is okay, perfect. Any preferred location? Because this is a business, guys, okay? So I have to ask for a preferred location. Yes, the warehouse is okay. The warehouse. Let's move on.
Tremenda mujer.
I already told the customer that there was going to be a fee for this pickup. Okay, so since it is going to be for tomorrow, it is going to be $3.89. Why? Because in here we are adding taxes, okay, and the fuel surcharge. Okay, the fuel surcharge. Okay, so let's move on. How are you going to be paying for this? We're going to use our UPS account, Gina. Perfect. Thank you very much. Allow me one moment, please. Okay. Just a moment. And, okay. So in here we have the account number, and in here we are going to place the postal code associated with this UPS account. So let's click next. And here is the verification window. Okay, Ms. Denise. The package has to be ready, closed, sealed, and with the label attached on top on it. Driver will be picking up no later than 1 p.m. at your location. Okay, you gave me the special instructions to pick up at the warehouse. There are going to be 20 packages, okay, going UPS standard. Yes, Jean. Okay, so it will be a charge into your account of $3.89 million. Okay, thank you. And then you will go next. I can in here I can't go next because then I'm sending the schedule. Okay, I am sending the schedule to Canada. I don't want to do that. Okay? So next, and in there you are going to have this same information, the same information, guys, but with a PRN number here, the pickup request number. Pickup request numbers, I'm going to place it here. And starts with 2 9s and has let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 alpha numeric digits in total. There you go. Okay, so if you click next, you will have this same information. I don't think that this one, but the same information. The only thing is that instead of saying verify pickup request details, you are going to have in here pickup request number and in here, and I'm going to place it in black.
La viejita está viendo sola la vida. Como ella le da la pesada.
Jesus Christ.
Se lo va a llevar y le cae a la viejita. Sí, es igual que la mía. Dice, no le llega. Le gusta decir, pero no le llega.
This number, and it will appear something like this. It doesn't mean that this is the one. Okay? Something like this. Okay. Pickup request number And this is the one. If the customer asks, you can provide this number. If not, zip it. Don't tell the customer, okay? So, let's say that this customer is asking for the pickup request number. Do you have a request number or a ticket or something like that? Yes, it is. Do you have a pen handy? Yes, it is 29 D as in Delta, A as in Alpha, L as in Lima, 2. P as in Papa, H as in Hotel, S as in Sam, N as in November, 3, and number 3. That's it. Okay. Would you like to repeat that for me? Yes. Gina, it is 29 DAL 2 PH SN 3. Perfect. That's the number. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. So that is how you are going to be having that information on the bottom. When you click next, this is the information that you will get. Okay. That is how you are going to be looking for scheduling a pickup for an accountant, and with a non-accountant is going to be the same, guys. The only thing is that the payment method will be with credit card. Okay. And you will take all the credit card information directly in the system. You will click next. You will get into this information. Okay. And sorry guys, this is the information that you will get, the verification information, and then you will click next and you will have this information. Okay, the pickup request number, and you have that pickup request number. Okay, if the customer is asking for it, you can provide that. Otherwise, keep it for you. Okay, and that's it. Do we have any questions regarding this?
Gina, I have a question.
Yes, it is.
There is an option, or do you have the capability to cancel a schedule pickup?
Yes. If the package is not picked up yet, then you can cancel it. Let's go next, guys. I am going to click next, and I am going to cancel immediately this request. Okay. Oh, but this is, I have an account number in here. No. Yes, if the package has not been picked up yet, it is, then yes, you can cancel this in here. Cancel. Okay? And you can modify as well a pickup. If the package has not been picked up yet, you can modify information or you can cancel the pickup. Okay? Did I answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Gina, Gina,
yes.
I have a message from Jose Valley that he was that let you know that he have no power at the home.
Okay. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Let me see.
Oh, the electricity just came back. I'm already here.
Okay, Jose, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that.
I was looking at the message. Okay.
Sí, y te tapa todo. Tener frío, no tienes chamarra, te metes ahí y quedas. Sí. Lástima que canta el chirajo, una poquita bonita. ¿Esta es la cintura alta? Ajá. Se parece al mío, pero igualito. Si me quedara bueno, te lo compro, pero no.
Okay, so no worries, Jose. Thank you for letting us know, and thank you, Armando. I appreciate it. Okay, so that is how you are going to be then scheduling a pickup. It is not that complicated. Sorry, it is not that complicated. It is very easy. The system is letting you go. Okay, it is friendly. Okay, I'm going to cancel this one. Okay, yes. And I'm going to cancel that. Okay, so let me see. I have messages, guys, as well. Where is my Okay, the pickup messages, okay? Usually we don't use this one. No, Jesus Christ. We do not use this one nor this one. The one that we use is going to be on call pickup prepaid and on call pickup not prepaid. Okay, so in here, you saw this message. You enter a tracking number that can be used for it. Okay, no, this is the one. Collection pickup. Charges may apply for the tracking number entered. To avoid additional charges, you may drop your package at a nearby location. Okay, so that is what you got. Where is my... I don't have here my... Jesus Christ. It's okay. You hear the UPS. Okay. Shipping. Schedule a pickup. You can do that, guys. The only thing is that you will have to cancel that before submitting the order. Okay? So, whenever we have here a tracking number that has a fee, you have to look. Pickup charges may apply for the tracking number entered. To avoid additional charges, you may drop your package at the nearby location. Okay, so this is what you got. Look in here. On call pickup, not prepaid the pickup fee. The fee is not paid. But what happens when we have a pickup prepaid by the shipper? You enter a tracking number that can be used for a prepaid on call pickup. No further payment is required. Let me see if I can find here
¿Y dónde les cogían?
let me see.
¿Y quién las trajo? Ella las traía. Sola, con la Jessica
Let me
y
see
la
if
Alba.
I can find
Una bolsa cada una, Sheila y Marito.
this.
Les trajeron pasa, dijo. Fue de Marito.
Mira la alba, es rosado.
Está bonito. Está bien bueno.
Just allow me one moment, guys, because I want to see if
Fue de Marito sacando la oreja de mí.
with fee, with no fee. Let me see if this is with no fees.
Mira, camisita de uniforme, de varón.
Okay, if I have to clean my system,
Lástima que no hay
let me see.
piezas. Pero los traen, veo Dios que hay. Educativo Centro
Okay, look.
del Norte.
You entered a tracking number that can be used for a prepaid on call pickup. No further payment is required. So in this case, here we do not have fees, guys, and you will keep it close. You will continue with your schedule a pickup, okay? And there are no fees for this pickup, okay? It is mentioned in here. This is what you are going to be reading like in here. Look, you enter a tracking number that can be used for a prepaid on call pickup. No further payment is required. So these are the two options that you will have. For the other ones,
¿Qué tiene? ¿Tazos?
No, es mo, terará y lana,
no señor, and no señor.
Sí, hombre, yo creo que era enteriza y lo hicieron falta porque yo le veo toda la forma de entero.
Okay, there you go. These are the two messages that are going to be displayed in your UPS.com schedule a pickup, okay? And on call pickup prepaid means that they have a shipping label, meaning an electronic label, guys, with waybills. With the waybills, they will always have to pay for the pickup, okay? For waybills, they always will have to pay for pickups. But with shipping labels, with the labels, the electronic labels with 1Z, then you might receive that the shipper paid for the shipping charges or for the pickup, or they pay for the shipping charges, but they didn't pay for the pickup. So these are the two notations that you are going to be receiving, the two messages. You enter a tracking number that can be used for a prepaid on call pickup, no further payment required. As you can see in here. Sorry guys. As you can see in here. Okay, look.
Quiero ver.
Di ba may robota?
You are going to be getting this other one, this.
Ay, Dios.
Charges may apply for the tracking number entered. To avoid additional charges, you may drop your package at a nearby location. Okay? So, this is the one that I entered in here.
Solo quieren pegamento porque están un poquito descosidos. Las sillas compran eso, pero que ya.
Se
Okay,
puede,
look.
hoy en día, ¿no?
Y él
Look.
directamente anda con la
Pickup charges
pasadera.
may apply for the tracking number entered. To avoid additional charges, you may drop your package at a nearby location.
Porque ellas vuelan, ojo. Vuelan, ojo. A él.
Okay, so you will have to type of tracking numbers. The one that will be paid, already paid, the pickup charges, and the one that the customer will have to pay for the pickup charges. Okay, so with fees and with no fees.
Yo les ofrecí zapatos de aquella viejita.
Okay, it is 3:01, guys. Let's go to our last break, and when we come back, we are going then to start working with waybills. Schedule a pickup with a waybill. Okay.
Okay, Gina.